doing no intro today because we need a new intro.
I thought we done did that already.
Mm-mm,
Mm.
mm-mm.
And you talking about me?
Friend, you ain't even got
See?
to do me
See?
like that.
No,
I
but you
look,
you be trying to do me though.
we live. Don't be doing me like
I'm
that.
through.
So look, yo, what's good, fam? Welcome back to 40K Radio Podcast, where
What's
it's always real talk,
happening?
real time, real raw. We don't just cover the
Yeah.
culture; we are the culture.
We
Period.
Period.
are. Mhm.
Okay. And if you're about the indie grind, viral moments, or unfiltered convos, then you are in the right place. Today's episode is packed. We're breaking down some entertainment news. We're gonna talk about that leaked interrogation tape from Young Thug and all of the craziness that has sparked online this week.
That nigga
We're
is
gonna talk
lit.
about Kayvon Ward. If y'all are not familiar with who she is, we're definitely gonna talk about Kayvon Ward a little bit today. We're gonna talk about these travel bans that Trump is putting in place for some of these African countries. Child,
That's crazy.
listen, y'all not
Not
paying
a
attention, but
travel
we're
ban.
gonna keep y'all up on. We're gonna keep y'all up on game. Don't worry about that thing. And we're gonna talk a little bit about A&T Homecoming because they just released their concerts here lineup for this year. And I'm kind of excited for that one. I like it. And we
Okay.
have a very special guest in the building with us today. We got my girl, Just the Divine Hippie in the building.
Yeah.
Yo.
So we definitely gonna chop it up with her, get into what she got going on, what's coming up. And then just get to know her a little bit, a little one on one, get her close to the people. So make sure y'all are
Little one
definitely
on one on
sharing
one on
the
one on
live.
one.
All right. So I want to jump right into some of the questions. I want to jump right into some of the questions. So before we get started, just go ahead and introduce yourself to the people.
Yeah, sure. So I'm Jess, the Divine Hippie. Truly, above all things, I'm a servant of the Most High, and I'm really just here to remind everyone of their power. So I do that through different modalities, music being one. I don't really know what kind of genre of music I do. I really think I'm bringing in a new genre, but if you want to put me in some type of category, I would say affirmation music. I do rap mainly, but I do sing as well. Um, I'm also a meditation and breathwork guide. I'm an energy reader, inspirational speaker. And yeah, I just show up. I show up for community. I show up for us to be present to heal. And I'm just here to let you know that you have everything that you need. That's it.
Period. I like that.
Period.
She always has good vibes too, y'all. Like from the very
Thank
first,
you.
like I didn't see her for like I think maybe like a year and a half. I think she came to one of our Slaughterhouse events like a few years ago. And when I seen her at the tap in event, I said, I remember her. I don't remember her name, but I remember her. I remember her energy. She had great energy. Just
Gratitude.
bubbly. I like it. I can get behind it. All right, so look, let's get right into these questions. So we have two singles that we're gonna play for you from you today: "Never Cloud" and Abundance Mantra 888. So we're gonna open up with Abundance Mantra 888. But I do have a question about Never Cloud. You're single, Never Cloud. It feels like both a statement and a warning. What personal experience or moment in your journey made you say, this is the message that I have to put into a song?
So it was truly my personal hell on earth. 2019, 2018, started COVID, going through divorce, experiencing chronic depression and anxiety, pregnant, and just really in a space where I had no other choice but to reach out to a higher power. And so this Never Cloud itself is really a reflection, and me reflecting back on the moment where I really surrendered to the higher power. That day where I was just like, all right, I'm done for. Like, spirit, show me the way. I need you at your fullest capacity, and I surrender. And so, it's just a reminder for me, but also letting everybody know that, I'm never chasing cloud. That's never the reason that I'm here on anybody platform. It's always chasing source, chasing spirit, and surrendering, to the mission and to my higher calling.
Okay, okay. Amen. I can appreciate it. Um,
Uh-huh.
so I got one other question for you, and then we're gonna jump into the first song. In Abundance Mantra 888, where it feels like it was I'm sorry. In Abundance Mantra 888, you use repetition almost like meditation. Did you intend for this track to double as both a song and a spiritual practice?
Definitely, definitely. So, a mantra is a thought tool that we can utilize within meditation to help us to ground ourselves and anchor our energy for a particular intention. And so, the way that we have been programmed off the rip was through repetition. And so a lot of the work that, I don't even want to call it work. It's not work. A lot of the just actions that we should be taking towards freeing ourselves starts within the mind. Okay. And so when you absorb something through your subconscious mind, which is what we do when we listen to music unknowingly, it is repetitively, programming you. And so when you listen to something like the Abundance Mantra, I created that when I was going through my personal journey of overcoming lack and transitioning from a lack to an abundant mindset. And so, just looping, certain words within your mind really helps us to reprogram all the bullshit that, we have been programmed to believe that's not true.
Right.
So for sure.
Affirmations are important, and constantly repeating to yourself. It's just like if you live in a place where you're constantly dealing with depression or dark places, that does start to wear on you after a while. So having something positive and you give yourself that repetition, you start to see it take fold in your life. So I can appreciate that. All right. So look, I want to get into the first song, give the people a chance to hear you. You know what I'm saying? So let's get into that Abundance Mantra 888. Did you have anything that you wanted to say about the song before we play it?
Not really. I think I just said it all. Yeah. I invited to breathe though. Take a deep inhale through the nose.
Period. Let's get into it.
And release from the mouth.
Money flow to me like water. Pull up, got a brand new altar. Let's meditate and bring down the offerings. Celebrate the good life that we called in. Money flow to me like water. Pull up, got a brand new altar. Let's meditate and bring down the offerings. Celebrate the good life that we called in.
You do. Put the offering in there.
Money flow to me like water. Pull up, got a brand new altar. Let's meditate and bring down the offerings. Celebrate the good life that we called in. Money flow to me like water. Pull up, got a brand new altar. Let's meditate and bring down the offerings. Celebrate the good life that we called in. Money flow to me like water.
Flow this way. Flow this way, yes.
And so it is. Already done.
Imagine being able to build an app with your
I'm gonna ask to put it out there, okay? Period. All right, so Prince, what you think about that one? I like that. The beat had me jigging. I ain't gonna lie. I was jigging a little bit. The beat had me moving.
Yeah, I love that. Twerk to it, twerk.
Period.
I can't hear him if I'm supposed to.
Cause he
My
ain't
bad.
got the mic.
Oh, I thought he was saying something.
He had that thing sitting in his lap, child.
It flow to me like water.
Ew.
I can't believe you really just sat that in your lap like that. All right, so
My bad. My bad. I can't see it.
okay, hold on. I'm gonna send this to you. So, the artist name, Just the Divine Hippie, already carries a whole vibe. What's the hippie part of your lifestyle, but people might not expect from you at first glance?
Might not expect. Well, hippie came about honestly when I was at the beginning of my own spiritual transformation, and one of my first elders, who really resonated with me along my spiritual journey, just used to call me a hippie all the time, and I used to be like, a hippie. And so once I looked up what a hippie was and just like understood what they stood for, it made me realize that I am a hippie in a way, because I'm a nonconformist. I'm really a free spirit. I'm a free mind. I don't abide by, man-made, just concepts, and for the most part. And so it's really, I guess, just the freedom that I come with. And the message behind my music is to welcome others to be free as well.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
We definitely lived in a very changed generation. Very changed.
For sure.
Not as woke as they think. So
At all.
I invite a lot of positivity into my life. We got enough craziness going on outside, so I can appreciate positive music. That one right there is it's released on all platforms.
It is.
It's supposed to go on my playlist, girl.
I appreciate you.
Period. Because what? I'm gonna listen to that on my way to work.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna listen to that on my way to work. That's gonna encourage me to stay there.
Right. If this money flow to me like water.
Yeah,
Oh.
because I'm going yeah, sometimes I just be like, this is too
Money
much, but
flow
that's
to
gonna
me
encourage
like
me to stay.
water.
Okay, let's get to the next question.
Okay. All right. So if Never Clout and Abundance Mantra 888 were two sides of a coin, what would you say connects them spiritually or emotionally?
That's a really good question. I like how you asked that. Okay. What would I say connects them spiritually? Spiritually, I would say they are connected through the fact that they just resonate with the spirit because it's truth. When it comes to the reprogramming of the mind, I believe that's something that automatically resonates through an abundance mantra loop, as well as reminding people in that loop to create your altar, set up a sacred space to connect to that realm on a deeper level because you have access to. And then the Never Clout, the spirituality, and just reminding people that even in the tough times that you have access to that higher power. It's sinking just an invitation, to spirit in both songs. No matter if you are aware of it or not, it's coming through naturally, right? And then you say what else besides spiritually?
Emotionally or
Emotionally. I think emotionally for the abundance mantra, it's like, oh yeah, flowing like water. For one, water is emotion, and it's like money flow to me like water. When I feel that, I'm like, okay, yeah, it do. Oh, bring it in. It does definitely ignite something within the emotional just aspect of our bodies to welcome in abundance and to recognize that we are deserving of abundance. And then Never Clout, I think, really speaks to life in general. We've all been there where we have had hell on earth or trouble, you know what I'm saying? And it's just a reminder that, yeah, although, I may be a being who comes and, many receive light from, I can also resonate with the dark because that's where we grow. You know what I'm saying? And so I think that touched many emotionally because it resonates.
Right. Okay.
Listen, we got some good questions and some good answers going
Right.
That was a good ass question. I was like, ooh.
Police getting to know the folk. You know what I'm saying? All right. So look, next question. You blend music with energy and intention. If you could prescribe one of your songs as a medicine for people, which one would it be and what would it heal?
Oh, so it's neither one of those songs that I sent you. It is Slow Life Down. Okay. And that is a fan favorite. It's not released yet, but I perform it a cappella all the time. But Slow Life Down is truly a reminder to us to slow our lives down, literally, because in this fast-paced life, we can get caught up in the rat race rather, and forget to take time for ourselves. And when we take time for ourselves, that's literally taking time for source, for God, creator, universe, whatever you call that higher power. And within that piece, I also provide the recipe to peace, 2 cups of meditation, followed by a pound of daily affirmations, then add a double dose amount of grace and patience, and never be afraid to go in isolation. And it goes on from there. And so it's really you receiving not only the frequency that comes with that song, which is super powerful, but the steps, the guidance that, one may not be aware of that could benefit them in a grand way. So definitely Slow Life Down. That will be released very soon. But yeah, I think that's the one right there.
Okay, so quick segue. Is that going to be on the upcoming project that we're about
It
to
is not.
Oh my God.
It's not. It's not.
Is it going to be like a single? Like, do you have any plans for it? Is there anything you can tell us as far as your plans for the release?
Sure. So for the release of Slow Life Down itself is going to be a single that's going to be coming out 11/11. So November 11th. It'll be coming out after my project release. You ready to talk about the project release too?
Yes, I definitely.
Okay.
So I know you said 9/9. You have another project dropping. If you want to give the people a little info on that, I know you said it's flowing on a Friday prelude?
Yes, yes. So via social media, for a while now, I have been releasing a flow every Friday called Flow Fridays. Okay, so this creation is a part of the Flow Fridays that I have been releasing. There were 8 weeks out of the Flow Fridays that I focus on 8 separate chakras, the first 8 chakras, which are the energy centers in our body that are attached to physical, mental, emotional aspects of our healing. And so I'm doing a prelude to the full Flow Friday series, but starting off with Flowing on a Friday prelude chakra rising series. So this project that's dropping on 9/9 will be comprised of those flows that cater to the first 8 chakras, helping us to heal through those energy centers, to activate those energy centers. It is also comprised of meditation, breathwork, affirmations within the same package. So it's definitely going to be very powerful, healing for mind, body, and spirit. So I'm excited for it.
It's gonna be a project
Okay.
that's gonna change lives. You're just gonna
Yeah,
listen to
for
it,
sure.
changes in your life. You didn't even know.
Changes.
That's the beauty of music. I tell people that all the time. Music can do so many different things for you. It just depends on what you do with it. You have a choice, especially being a creator and
Right.
an artist. You always have a choice. So what inspires you to start doing the Flow Fridays?
It was really for me to start sharing my creativity with the world. So I started doing music about 1.5 years now. And I used to just ride. How I got into rapping, I used to just ride and listen to instrumentals when I was delivering Uber Eats. And I used to just release, it was healing for me, releasing over the instrumental. And I was like, oh, this sound good, this feel good. Maybe let me just start, releasing some of this to the world. And so I came up with that Flow Friday. That was before I ever started performing in person, and so it kind of just got me, in the flow of creating music, and seeing, where I wanted to take it.
Okay. I love that. Y'all know I love some original hip hop now, especially if you got bars.
Right.
All right, so you've chosen powerful titles that speak to authenticity and abundance. How important is naming a song for you, and do you see them as affirmations in themselves?
Definitely see them as affirmations in themselves, because our words are powerful. And I believe it is very important for intention to go in anything that we do. I'm never going to just put out something without, knowing exactly what I'm, wanting it to feel, knowing exactly what I'm wanting it to portray, what I'm wanting people to feel from it, and, the message that I really want behind it. And so, yeah, it's important. It's just as important as you waking up and making sure that you brush your teeth. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
it's vital, because it's really like you are being in a space where you are capable of altering, someone else's world, and so I think it's important for sure to put intention behind all that you do. And I definitely do that. I commune with spirit. Most of my music is just channeled. And like, for instance, on the project that will be released September 9th, Flowing on a Friday, Prelude Chakra Rising series. Let me just make sure I keep saying the name. Okay.
Tag it.
The first track, is for the root chakra, which is our first chakra. And the title is Rooted In, and there's a blank. Okay. So rooted in, what do you want to be rooted in? I'm going to allow the listener to fill that in for themselves so that they can set their own intention for that particular track. But yeah, very vital.
Okay, I like that.
Insert your trauma here. Insert your healing here. Insert right here.
For
Right.
sure.
Make it personal. I feel like that's going to do really well because it's going to be relatable. That's
Thank
one of the
you.
things that you see a lot of the music now missing, is that it's not as relatable
At all.
Mm.
and you see a lot of the relatable music on the up and coming scene. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love it. I love it.
The shift is here.
Okay, period. Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead, friends.
Okay. So your music feels like a fusion of art, healing, and lifestyle. Outside of music, what rituals or daily practices keep you grounded and in tune with your divine side?
Meditation. Meditation for sure. If I didn't mention it earlier, I am a meditation and breathwork guide as well. And meditation changed my life drastically when I was in my hell on earth. And so meditation really just allows us to, be in the present moment in order to connect to source, in order to process what our bodies are feeling, and to receive guidance, to receive visions. Like, it's so powerful, and so many of us are not aware of this modality. And I wasn't until I became an adult and needed it. But yes, meditation, I encourage people to meditate daily, starting off through breath work. The breath automatically allows us to reprogram our nervous system so we're not in fight, and freeze all of the time, working our way out of survival mode and, getting into a space of surrendering and truly just knowing that we don't have to live that life, you know what I'm saying, by choice. So yes, breathwork, meditation, affirmations, speaking life into my life, speaking life over the ones that I love. Our words are powerful. And then grounding is very important for me too. I'm an earth sign, but grounding is very vital, getting your feet out in some grass and some soil, mud, and I'm not going to leave out just whenever I feel led to picking up a scripture, picking up my Bible, picking up a Quran, picking up the Emerald tablets, a type of invitation to connect to the divine for sure.
Okay.
Yes. Come on, girl.
And prayer. Prayer. Okay. Prayer is when we talk to God. Meditation is when God talks to us. Okay. Prayer is still vital. Meditation does not replace prayer. I feel like a lot of people think that, but no.
I was just gonna ask, is fasting also a practice for you?
Yes. Oh, fasting is so powerful. Oh my gosh, y'all. And it's crazy because I just came off a fast.
I'm just getting into fasting because our church
been on a couple of them
every so often. And I did my first fast ever in like my adult life in January.
Beautiful.
Just my testimony real fast. This don't have nothing to do with Jess's interview, but we were supposed to, it was 30 days, was January. We were supposed to do a 30-day fast. I think I made it 15 days into the fast. And then I just kept feeling like, oh, I wasn't supposed to eat that. I didn't check what was in it. So I wasn't supposed to have that because Prez was trying to help keep me accountable. But after like 15 days, I was just like, I just feel so defeated. I'm going to just try the next one and see if I can carry it all the way through. But there were so many things that like started happening after that. So many doors that started opening after that. And then when I really got into reading my Bible, I felt like that was God's way of saying, okay, you started. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that you've practiced for me before. You gave me something, so I'm going to give you a little bit of something in return so that you can keep coming back. Don't forget, when I give it to you, don't forget to come back. Right. But even staying steady in my reading, now I read every day. Like I'm to the point where I'm in my Bible every day because I just feel like every day is something that happens, especially in the business that we're in, where I feel like I just need to return myself there. I haven't gotten into the meditation part yet, though.
Yeah, my auntie, she told me I needed to meditate.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to the meditation part yet. Like I feel like my reading was my meditation because as I'm reading, I feel like I'm hearing things are being like, my eyes are being open to certain things. I'm identifying certain things in my life that I may need to change or do differently, or something that I might think I was handling the right way. But now I'm seeing, I'm rereading, I'm looking back like, okay, maybe not. But meditating where you sit and you really just listen in quietness, I've been hearing that a lot lately, and I have to start setting the time for my meditation.
Yeah, it's so powerful, girl. It's gonna change, girl. Speaking of, I'm starting a meditation series on Instagram Live Wednesdays. It's starting this Wednesday, actually, 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay, IG Live, Jess the Divine Hippie. We're gonna do midweek meditation for the whole September. So, Catherine, I'll get you right, get you started.
Yeah, off at 9:30. How long you gonna be? How long is the meditation?
Probably hour and a half.
Oh yeah, I can probably. I can catch the last 30 minutes then.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Powerful.
Send me the link.
Yeah. Tap us in with the link.
I will for sure.
We're not the first person in the last few weeks that I've heard speak about getting into a quiet space and tuning out everything else so that you can truly hear. Because when I'm reading, my brain is also going. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not my mind to clearly hear. But my cousin does a podcast called Blessed by This, and that was her topic last week, was about meditation and sitting out time to actually hear.
Yes. So much fun.
We got off topic on that one, but they hit me when you said that.
Look, that was a good side track. We need to talk about fasting and meditation. It'll change your life.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will.
It definitely will.
Mhm.
Imagine someone scrolling on live right now and they've never heard of Just the Divine Hippie. What's the one sentence you want them to remember about you and your music?
It's an invitation to invite you home to yourself. That's it.
This was deep.
Right. Way deep.
This was an episode y'all needed right here. You feel me? This was what we needed. This is a great way to start off the next segment of the podcast. Like
Amen.
I appreciated this. This is amazing.
I appreciate y'all.
Thank you. So we have your second song. We can play it now, but I do want to play it again before we do the Keep It a Band, because the Keep It a Band is about clout or longevity in your career. So I do want to play it again.
Now?
Hmm?
What was gonna do now?
Get into her. I want to play. I still want to play her song while she here though.
Oh, okay.
And
I thought you were for the whole thing.
No.
Oh, okay.
You said my
Hold
bad.
on. I got you.
Jesse, you got anything else you want to plug to the people while we get this next song up for you? Any performances coming up?
I was about to say, yes. So September 6th, this Saturday, I will be in Marietta, Georgia for the Vibes on Location tour in Atlanta.
And we'll be
It's going to be a whole vibe. Y'all going to be there?
Yep.
Yes.
Liddy!
Liddy.
It'll be a whole vibe, okay? Look, live band, live performances. I'll be performing, modeling, and vending. And yeah, it's just gonna be a whole vibe. I got to pop out and make the trip. Shit.
Yeah, we definitely gonna be there. We got a couple artists that's gonna perform,
So
and I'm hosting the red carpet.
And I guess I'll be
dope.
holding the camera or something. You know, I get in wherever I fit in. Wherever they need me to go in, that's where I go. You got the song, okay?
Yeah.
All right, so look, we're gonna get into the next song, which is Never Cloud. I know we talked about this one a lot during the interview, but we actually gonna get a chance to hear it. So let's get into it.
We don't chase, we attract, but if we chasing anything, it's self. It's source.
The perfect complement to no code development.
Never cloud.
My coding knowledge is pretty much not.
Broccoli.
That boy is Benny Hanna.
Let's take a performance. Okay, you gonna perform it.
Ain't no more going back to the old me. Sat in hell by my lonely. So fuck you, I owe me. Did this with my OG. Yeah, G-O-D. I'm the generator, operator, designer of my reality. No, I would never give in. I cannot forfeit the peace. Took all of my falls on the chin. Now I'm standing 10 toes when I speak. If you doubting yourself, go within. You a God, you was destined to win. Ain't no limits, I am that I am. See it, speak it, and then write it down. Bring it from the ethers to the ground. 432 hertz be the sound. Queen City, hometown, A, east side, out of wild, yeah. I reign in the clouds, big God, energy real loud. Remember the day I surrendered, I fell on my knees to the ground. I'm chasing God, never cloud. Chasing God, never cloud. Remember the day I surrendered. I'm chasing God, never cloud. Chasing God, never cloud. Chasing God, never cloud. Remember the day I surrendered. I'm chasing God, never cloud.
You go on your gospel mixtape on
I
the.
invite you to release full control. I invite you to surrender. Everything is already taken care of, my love. And so it is. Ain't no more going back to neglecting me. Back to that people pleasing. Faking good chemistry. Been raising my frequency. Choosing me frequently. But I'm going within to unlock the codes and be all that I can be. Never been in competition, I'm my own competition. All I wanna face is me. Woo. Broke my trauma down to pieces, deep in isolation season. All I wanna seek is D. Yeah. Been detaching from attachments, evaluating habits, catch me grounded with the trees. Planting seeds, make believe, and I'm reaping all my soul, spirit meeting all my needs. Yeah. Had to learn to let go just to grow. Had to learn to forgive just to flow. Had to follow sins all just to know that my past be the gloss to my glow. Big cap, God said I'm the GOAT. So you can keep your 2 cents in your throat. But I'm a reflection of your soul. Big God, big glow. Chasing God, never cloud. Chasing God, never cloud. Remember the day I surrendered. I'm chasing God, never cloud.
Let's go.
Hey,
Never.
Juicy God, never cloud.
That's
Okay,
hard.
listen, that could almost. I think that could make it on the gospel mixtape. Now, bro, you better talk to it and find out what's going on with the one doing.
I'm down. I'm down.
I'm Shay Girl. Thank you for tapping and tuning in. We're here with Jess the Divine Hippie. Now, I know Jess got to get ready to get up out of here before we move into the next segment. But do you have any shout outs you want to give? Tag yourself. Tag the upcoming project one more time on 9/9. Make sure you tag it.
Tag it.
For sure. Shout out to y'all for holding space for this beautiful platform, for holding space for creativity, okay, and authenticity. Shout out to Tap In Charlotte. Okay, I fucks with Tap. Can we curse? Like, I've been cursing and I ain't even asked. I rock with Tap In Charlotte. Huh?
Yeah. Shout out to Tap In.
Shout out.
Shout out to Tap In Charlotte. Okay, the one civilian. Shout out to God, okay, Source, okay, the creator, that just, makes all things possible for sure. And tap out to the Divine Gang, okay? If you ain't a part of the Divine Gang, make sure you get your Divine Gang merch, okay? We are divine by nature, And 9/9, mark your calendars, okay? 9/9, flowing on a Friday. Prelude Chakra Rising series will be dropping on all platforms, okay? I'm gonna get you right. Mind, body, and spirit. Also, not stay tuned, but make sure you tap in for midweek meditation every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern on IG Live, Just the Divine Hippie, starting this Wednesday.
Yes. She's trying to make sure she ain't forgetting nothing else. Because
I forgot a bunch of stuff. I ain't got no calendar pull up, but that's all I can remember right now. So follow me on IG, TikTok, okay, YouTube, and I'll be sure to make sure you stay tapped into what is coming up.
Yes. So Jess, we just want to thank you for taking the time out of your day to stop by. Bless some of that love and light on the platform for us today.
Yes,
you are welcome back anytime, honey. You just let us know when you want to come back. When you got something else
Welcome
dropping, you need a little drop. You let us know, okay?
Gratitude.
Saturday, okay, we're gonna have a good time.
I was lit. I can't wait.
All right, y'all. So look, we're getting ready to move on into the next segment of the show here. Oh wait, hold on. Make sure we.
Bam.
There we go.
There we have it.
Full screened it. All right, finally let me back in this thing. No, I'm just playing, y'all. So look.
They let her back in.
So look, that was an amazing interview. For real though. It was good. If y'all missed the interview, y'all definitely got to hit the rerun.
Get that breathe.
Whatever the dance. I don't know how to do the dance. Prez do. He know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. I just know this part right here. But y'all definitely got to hit the rerun on that because that was a great interview. Very, very deep, very in depth. She her music definitely does something to your spirit. Like you got to close your eyes and listen to it. That's that. I'm
repeat the
sitting
mantra
and just really listening to the music to listen to the music. Type of music right there. I like that. I ain't gonna lie, both of them was going to the playlist. I had already said when I had listened to the Never Cloud one, I had already said that was going to the playlist, but I didn't get to listen to the Abundance all the way through. But that's going to, yes, sir, absolutely. All right, so look, let's get into the rumor radar. Y'all ready? Let's talk about it. Let's get into it.
Woo! Rumor radar.
All right, so the first thing I got for y'all is these travel bans in some of these African countries. Now, Prince, I sent you some videos to the Topics IG. You want to pull that first one up for me?
See it. I ain't see it.
This whole time we've been on live, y'all. I was trying not to say nothing because I was trying to, make sure I was on my best behavior during the interview. But I'm not gonna lie, the little pillow thing that you see in your chair will slide right from under my ass the whole time I was sitting up here. Hold on. I was back here
Lord
slipping and sliding off the
Jesus.
seat the whole time, trying to get my life together. Trying to
Lord
get it
Jesus.
together. It was terrible. All right, look, so y'all share live because we only live on YouTube today, and then we share into the Instagrams and the Facebooks of the land because Facebook is not giving us great quality. IG be straight from time to time, but IG don't let me save the videos. So like once we get off live, I lose the IG videos. So I don't really necessarily like this. So we live on the YouTube today. Make sure y'all share us to all your other platforms. Get your people in here. We definitely get ready to start playing some music here in a little bit. But I do want to get into these rip the rumors just a little bit, little rumor report, little rumor radar, little rumor mail. You know what I'm saying? Mama, shut up, be laughing at me. I'm just telling the truth and
So
shaming the
which
devil,
one of
okay?
these am I supposed to be pulling up?
It should be the first one that I sent you the other day.
There.
Right there. Yeah. All right, so look, we're gonna get into this first video. I'm about to pull it up on the screen for y'all. You listen to what she said is going on, and then we're gonna get into the news.
A bunch of African countries to a travel ban list, which I find fucking hilarious. Because let America tell it, Africa ain't got shit for us. For those of you who don't know what the fuck is going on right now, a bunch of African countries have been kicking out the Europeans and America in order to profit off of their natural resources, as they fucking should. They're going as far as making their own trading systems, and countries like Kenya and Burkina Faso are offering Black Americans free citizenships with land. And they have free education and medical services over there. There has been a pro-Black movement taking place in Africa, resulting in a lot of African countries banding together, making their own version of Wall Street and the UN. And all of a sudden, we can't go over there no more. Aight. So Trump apparently is adding a bunch of African countries to a travel ban list, which I find fucking hilarious.
All right, so look, here's the shiggity on that. All right, so look, in June 2025, President Trump did issue a new executive travel restriction that fully bans entry into the United States for nationals of several African countries. Chad, the Republic of Congo, Equatorial Guinea. I don't know where that is. Don't even get me started. Don't ask me because I don't know, but I know it's near the equator because it's equatorial. Okay. I don't know how to say that. Eritrea, Libya, Somalia, and Sudan, citing concerns over inadequate vetting procedures, high visa overstay rates, and national security risks tied to poor passport. Oh Lord Jesus. Tied to poor passport and identity issues, and with this whole immigration issue, they're trying to make this a thing. So, in addition to several other African nations, including Burundi, Sierra Leone, and the Tonga, they were also placed under a partial restriction, meaning their citizens face limited access to the U.S. visa category, such as temporary work visas. They can't get those. They can get those, and while other visa types like immigrant or tourist visas are more tightly restricted. So if you're trying to come over here just as like a tourist, it's now harder for them to get visas to come over here. If you're not coming over here to work, you ain't getting in, basically, is what it is. An African Union has voiced strong opposition, warning that the ban could disrupt long-established diplomatic, educational, trade, and cultural ties between Africa and the United States, and urges a more collaborative approach. So, to speak to what she said, he is placing bans on certain countries in Africa, but Sierra Leone is definitely one of the countries that's offering free citizenship.
Go get it.
I looked it up. They're definitely offering it. There are like some stipulations, but they are offering it. It's a few of them. Ghana's offering. I think she said Kenya is definitely one of them. It was a few other ones that I ain't never heard of before, and I don't know how to pronounce them, so I'm not gonna butcher them countries' names. But it is true. Some of the African countries are offering those visas. So if you're interested in going back to Africa as a citizen, go and look into that. Just beware that right now Trump is trying to make it where if you got a little sneaky link over here, you might not be able to come back to see him. That's all I'm saying. All right, so look,
We might not be coming back.
I'm crying. So look, we're gonna jump into the next topic, and then we're gonna jump into some music because I know Ayo Preezy got something on fire on the board for us today, and I know Snap just dropped the Absolute, so we're gonna definitely play a couple of the tracks off of the Absolute. Shout out to Snap Pro. We're definitely gonna play that new single from my girl Chelsea Simone, what you know, because that's my shit. You know what I'm saying? Period. All right, so look, next topic is do you know who Kayvon Ward is?
Nope.
All right, so if any of y'all do not know who Kayvon Ward is, I'm getting ready to put you up on game. All right, so look, Kayvon Ward is this black. She's a black woman. Let me say that, a strong black woman.
Strong.
Period. So today we're spotlighting a powerful voice in the fight for reparations and land justice. Kayvon Ward, she's a spoken word artist turned activist who made headlines when she founded Justice for Bryce's Beach. A movement that exposed how a thriving Black-owned beach resort in California was stolen from its owners in the 1920s. Because of her work, the state of California actually passed a law that returned the land to the Bruce family, a historic win for Black America, right?
Hey.
Period. All right. But Kayvon didn't stop there. She co-founded Where Is My Land, a national organization helping Black families across the country reclaim property that was unjustly taken through racial laws and practices. This isn't just about reparations, it's about restitution, giving stolen land back to its rightful owners. From poetry to policy, my girl. That's what I like.
Get bike.
Poetry to policy. Hey, listen here. I'm gonna get up here on this mic and I'm gonna say some stuff that's deep and it's gonna touch y'all in the right way, but at the same time, get the people their land back. I like it.
Let me get it bike.
I like it. All right, so look, Kayvon Ward is proving how art and activism together can spark real change. And her movement is growing. Families all over the U.S. are now reaching out, trying to reclaim their inheritance and rewrite history on their own terms. Shout out to Kayvon Ward, because we know that's a real thing. Yeah. Land been stolen ever since the first ship that ever came over here. Land was getting stolen. Maybe even before then, because
I'm still waiting on my 40 acres in the mule.
Oh my God, not the 40 acres in the doggone mule. I'm squilling. So look, what y'all? Good, I'm on the way to Africa. Mama Shay.
On the way.
Mama Shay says she on the way to Africa right now. I'm squilling. So look, we got a video for y'all real fast that we're going to play that gives you a little bit more of the background on Kayvon Ward and one of the most recent families that she's helped out. So let me shut up and get this news report up here.
Yo, check this out. This black woman named Kayvon Ward is helping Black families get compensated for land that was unjustly stolen decades ago. And she's doing it during Trump's presidency. And I don't hear anybody talking about it. Now, the first time she did this successfully, you can see her all the way in the corner of this picture, was a few years ago with Bruce's Beach in Cali. And now with her organization, Where Is My Land, they did it again. Like this just happened, y'all, in July.
New details tonight on a Black family's claim to a piece of land where the Viceroy Hotel now sits in Santa Monica. Tonight, the Santa Monica City Council voted to go to mediation with that family. In 1957, Silas White purchased the Santa Monica property at Ocean Avenue and Pico Boulevard with plans to create the Ebony Beach Club, but the city took the land through eminent domain. Tonight's vote sparked a new effort to make things right for that family.
If they do the right thing, what is morally correct, then, I believe in it. It will mean that there's, again, hope for more and more families across this country who have been harmed by racially motivated eminent domain practices. I mean, you can't ever repair what was done, what was taken, but you can certainly make amends for it.
With the city entering mediation with the White family, the process begins with a plan to come up with appropriate restitution.
Yo, check this out. This black woman named Kayvon.
Period. Shout out to Kayvon Ward. She is the real MVP. All right, and if y'all are not aware, look it up. We all got cell phones. Google is a real thing. Google Kayvon Ward. You and your family, you and your people might have some land y'all can get back. Hit her up. Hit it up and see what'll go on. You know what I'm saying? All right, so look, we're about to jump into some music out this bitch right fast. All right, so tagging people, tell them get in here. We need to know what they thinking about this music we getting ready to put up here. All right. All right. So who we getting into first? Hey, yo, Prissy. Who we getting into first? Who gonna do first? Make sure y'all go get that The Absolute from Snap Pro out on all platforms. When I say that project is fire is getting great reviews right now.
That shit garbage. No, I'm just playing.
Now if he hear that, he gonna be ready to knock your head off your head.
He can try.
No, I'm just playing, y'all. We on fight. We play fight, but we on fight. We a family for real. We a family over here.
All right, so we got that Chelsea Simone.
What you know?
Yeah.
Ooh, y'all, that's my joint right there. Make sure y'all tell Chelsea Simone and tell her to get in here. Off key with my nose stopped. If y'all ain't heard the song at all, y'all just see me jamming and heard me periodically singing off key. That's crazy. That's crazy. It be your own people. It be your own damn people. It be your own people.
Tell me what you know about him. Tell me, do you know about him? I gotta know more about him. Know this real fine brother, live around the way. Skin like butter, smooth cut full of waves. Got the body of a god, deep brown hue. His smile bright enough to light up my room. It was his confidence that attracted me to him. Cause not too many men gon' just walk up to me. But I caught his eye and he caught mine. And from that point on, we had a good time. What you know about him? What you know about him? Tell me, do you know about him? Do you know about him? I gotta learn more about him. So tell me, do you know about him? Tell me, do you know about him? Tell me what you know about him. I gotta learn more about him. So tell me, do you know about him? After one or two He grabbed me by the waist and we walked to the floor. And that's when I knew I was gon' want more. He had a rhythm to him. He followed what my hips was doing. That man handled me, baby. Had my whole body shaking. As the night winded down, I had to think quick. Should I leave with this man? Is it worth the risk? Cause if I don't, then I may never know if this chemistry was real. Was it all for show? What's your name? What's your sign? I had so many questions, no time in my mind. I declined. I just knew at some point you'd be mine. So tell me what you know about him. Tell me, do you know about him? I gotta learn more about him. So tell me, do you know about him? So tell me what you know about him. Yeah, tell me, do you know about him? Cause I gotta learn more about him. So tell me, do you know about him? What's your name? What's your sign? I had so many questions, no time in my mind. I declined, and I knew at some point you'd be mine. So tell me, do you know about it? Tell me what you know about it. I gotta learn more about it. So tell me, do you know about it? What you got? Tell me, do you know about it? Tell me what you know about it. I gotta learn more about it. So tell me, do you know about
it? That's what I want to hear. I want to hear what y'all know about that song. What y'all know about that track right there? Cause that was fire. I don't care what nobody said. That was 5 times like 1,000. Fire. Not your GPS to join the live. Nah, but I love that. I love that track by Trusty Simone. That's that 5 right there. You hear me?
Five.
That's that 5. For the very first time I heard it, I said, "Oh, that's the 1 and the 2." Maybe even the 3. You know, hey, I like it. I'm with it. All right, so look, what y'all think? I'm gonna give y'all a second. I want to hear what y'all thought about that track. Y'all like that? Y'all was feeling that? Y'all wasn't feeling that? What were you on?
5.
What were you on?
5.
What were you on? I don't know. I guess they wasn't liking it for no. Mama Shay said yes. Yes. Period.
Yeah.
All right, we're moving into the next song. Who we got coming up next? I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't even put the banner up at the bottom for y'all. See, I was going across the bottom down here, but let me put the other banner up so y'all know what y'all got going on. Period. Y'all know y'all can send that music in. Y'all know y'all can send that music in. Y'all know y'all always can send that music in. Period.
Send that music.
We wanted to start off our episode with that interview with Just the Divine Hippie. I told y'all before, if y'all missed the beginning of this episode, when it posts, make sure y'all run it back. The first half of the episode, that interview was enlightening. Do you feel me? When I say I'm in such good spirits, she just gave so much energy. I could feel her energy radiating through the stream. And you're going to feel it too. Make sure y'all run that back. All right, so look,
close by.
Who we got coming up next?
I'm hungry. But we got Snap with Spaz out.
Let's go. The Absolute out on all platforms right now. Make sure y'all get that Snap on SANAP.
Yes.
I am a little bit of speech.
No.
Yeah. Hop in the whip with a wrist and blue lights flick. You running out, that's mileage. How about doing a split, creating some drip? Some people call that stylish. You coming at me about a chick I ain't even hit. You simping, now that's childish. I told you I'm keeping the heat. Should grab you a seat if you hearing Snap rhyming. Whoa. I'm going way up. Yo, you should already know it's me back at it. I've been on the road, nigga, backpacking. Now I'm back snapping like I'm back cracking. Niggas been lazy, but they act active. I ain't wasting no time, I attract business. Hopping back on the plane, now I'm back tripping. Kill a fucking beat, have it back flipping. Pushing too much weight, have it back stiffing. I'm back quiet, niggas back silent. How you keep it peace, you attract violence. Used to keep it calm, now you back wildin'. Got your shit together, now you backsliding. Hop in the whip with a wrist, and blue lights flick. You running out, that's mileage. How about doing a split, creating some drip? Some people call that stylish. You coming at me about a chick I ain't even even hit. You simping, now that's childish. I told you I'm keeping the heat. Should grab you a seat if you hearing snap rhyming. Pop up like Pennywise, no clowning. Whole body in drip, no drowning. Lost my mind, but I think I found it. Went through shit, so I've been well rounded. This my shit, like the way I sounded. Pour up a big ass cup and I downed it. Treat them like kids, I make it apparent. Talk too slicky, ass get grounded. Talk too slicky, ass get lifted. High as the cloud I'm on when I'm twisted. Gave me a day with a beat and I ripped it. Gotta thank God for the skill, I'm gifted. Hop in the whip with a wrist, them blue lights flick. You running out, that's mileage. How about doing a split, creating some drips? Some people call that stylish. You coming at me about a chick, I ain't even hit. You simping, now that's childish. I told you I'm keeping the heat. Should grab you a seat if you hearing snap rhyming. Hop in the whip with a wrist, them blue lights flick. You running out, that's mileage. How about doing a split, creating some drips? Some people call that stylish. You coming at me about a chick, I ain't even hit. You simping, now that's childish. I told you I'm keeping the heat. Should grab you a seat if you hearing snap rhyming. Whoa.
Shout out to guys who got it. I just said Snap go crazy. No, he definitely goes crazy every time. Like, hey, I'm telling y'all, if y'all wasn't at the Flat Iron last night, y'all missed.
It went way up.
So it definitely went way up. Snap set that shit up last night. There was a lot of other great talent in there. Don't get me wrong. Okay, period. It's how the guy in the building, Big Diamond's not the little wins, in case they didn't know. Period. But no, it went all the way up in there last night. Like I was so proud to be in the front recording. I'm trying to tell you, I was like, y'all, let's go. And I turned around and I see everybody had came back in the building by the second song. I was like, let's go. You done brought the crowd back in the building, my boy. That's what I'm saying. I like that type of stuff. And then him and Jimmy went off with bullshit.
They did.
Hit a different type of way. I enjoyed last night. I wish I could have stayed longer, but mommy duty calls, mommy duty calls. So look, y'all send that music in because y'all know we gonna play it. Y'all know we gonna play it.
Oh, you know
Period.
Gonna be.
What's the next one? Oh, this is Michelle. We're gonna find out.
Fuck around and find out. F-A-F-O. Fuck around and find out. F-A-F-O. Fuck around and find out. F-A-F-O. Fuck around and find out. Walk through the club, baby, pop out. But you don't know I got my bitches at your house. Dressed in all black, yeah, they creeping like a mouse. Came for one thing, get that bag and dip out. But with no nigga or no bitch who run they mouth. My rounds get nasty, yeah, call this sleazy sauce. I don't do no talking, I just point cause I'm a boss. Try to run it on me, bitch, you gon' find out, nigga. Fuck around and find out. F-A-F-O. Fuck around and find out. F-A-F-O. Fuck around and find out. F-A-F-O. Fuck around and find out. I got your addy, so next step. I'm creeping through your door. Shade waiting to let us in. She's a motherfucking go. Don't move, don't blink. You got to the count of 3. I want that money in the bag. Boy, don't play with me. Now take me to the safe. Open it too. Get down, little nigga. You know what to do. This my 3rd time robbing you, pussy ass nigga. No bitch in my blood, boy. You ain't worth my trigger. Hey, fuck around and find out. F-A-F-O. Fuck around and find out. F-A-F-O. Fuck around and find out. F-A-F-O. Fuck around and find out. You let some bitches wet you up and take all of your shit. You a smart ass nigga. I knew you was a bitch. Pussy hoe nigga. Pussy hoe nigga. What's up? Pussy hoe nigga. You a bitch ass nigga with bitch ass tendencies. The hood know my name. The hood really fuck with me. Pussy hoe nigga. Pussy hoe nigga. What's up? Pussy hoe nigga. Yeah, 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 yeah. Fuck around and find out. F-A-F-O. Fuck around and find out.
Period.
I
ain't gonna lie, that one give me every time. I like that one.
Fuck around and find out. F-A-F-O.
Fuck around and find out. Okay. When she said, this is my 3rd time robbing you.
Boy, what?
I said, boy, why do you keep letting her back in the house and she done robbed you 3 times? Now, what's going on?
She done robbed you 3 times.
You wouldn't be back in my house after you robbed me the first time. Bitch, if you look like you steal, you can't come in my house. But 3 times? 3 times is crazy. The third time, I hope was the charm, nigga. I hope after the third time you don't let her nowhere near your house again. She done robbed you 3 times. Pussy ass nigga. You ain't worth my clip. Okay, period.
At all.
Period. I'm willing. All right, we're gonna do one more. And then we're gonna jump back in right fast. We're gonna do one more, we're gonna jump back in.
Okay, so we got
Got it.
BM Polo in my blood.
Okay, period. In my blood, BM. Let's go, Polo.
Gang. Gang, 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 gang. Gang, 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 gang. I'm proud now. Murder on my mind, voice is telling me I gotta do it. Talking to a demon, he say Polar Brown is nothing to it. Walk the target down, gotta eliminate your enemy. This shit in my blood, it ain't on me, this shit in me. Them boys is some coppers, I'm a step, but really step on mine. All them boys is waster, I'm a gangster, I really slap on mine. Got mine, my mouth, when you see me, better up your 5 like 4-5. Have a goofy dancing like it's hammer time. Keep my F and N like the alphabet, these 2 to 3. Do some math, 5 plus 5 plus 6, that equal ARP. I'm big dog, try to tell you pussies not the way to be, just get fat. If I shoot a movie, I'ma clear the scene. Really been a gangster, I've been stepping since the age of 9. I lived this life before, boy, I've been stepping since the age of time. Kicked me out of school in 97, I tried to poke somebody. I never ducked the fade, I'm a side, just me and mine. Murder on my mind, voice is telling me I gotta do it. Talking to a demon, he say Polar Brown is nothing to it. Walk the target down, gotta eliminate your enemy. This shit in my blood, it ain't on me, this shit in me. Them boys is some coppers, I'm a step, but really step on mine.
Can't give them all of that.
Okay. I liked it though. It was here for. I ain't gonna lie. What y'all was thinking about that one? Y'all like that Polo in my blood? Y'all like that? Y'all like that Polo? Y'all was feeling that? That thing with that thing. All right, so look, we're gonna jump back into the room of radar right fast. And we're gonna talk about Young Thug. All right, so look, I'm gonna just ask the question before we even get into it. If you are familiar with what's going on with Young Thug, you know what I'm saying? I just answer, right? He snitching or not, y'all? Was Young Thug indeed snitching or no? Now I'm gonna tell you what. I don't necessarily like. I heard him say a couple of names, but I also heard him say he heard it was this person, but he don't know. So he not gonna say nobody did nothing because he don't know. That's the extent of what I heard. But he was definitely snitching when he got on there after the fact, and so everybody that all y'all favorite rappers be taking D. If you wearing skinny jeans, don't come around on baby. I said, yeah, that was crazy. That was snitching. You didn't have to do that though. He said, since everybody got an opinion about me, let's talk about it. Y'all niggas all out here taking D. I said, oh my God. Young Thug. Where did this come from, my boy? Where did you even get this from? My boy, I'm shocked and appalled. But we got a part of the interrogation tape. We can't play the whole 2-hour tape for y'all, but we got a little piece of it that we're gonna play in here right fast, and then we're gonna jump right into getting a little dialogue going on. So like, hey yo, Breezy, play that thing.
This motherfucker Wayne from New Orleans. I'm from Atlanta. Mm-hmm. This nigga was in Atlanta and I was in New Orleans. I said, what the fuck? That was so weird. This nigga fucking damn shot at this nigga 2 us. Honestly, I don't know who the fuck did. They said Roscoe, but I don't wanna block out y'all case by saying Roscoe didn't do that. And knowing Roscoe, man, that man fucking scrub. That fool. I'm like, you shot at somebody, bro? But I don't fucking know, because every day nigga broke a fucking ball. I don't know. I honestly don't know. This motherfucker Wayne from New Orleans. Listen.
Yes, sir.
Promises. Make promises. Just we'll keep promises. Whatever you anytime you ever think you want to know anything, tell me. I'll tell you anything. Whatever you tell the world.
What's your number?
Yes, you can.
Hey.
I don't have your number.
Whatever.
Well, give it to me. If you ain't giving it to her,
Listen.
Yes, sir.
Promises. Make promises.
Okay. All right. So look, from that little piece you heard right there. All right. Now listen, we're gonna get into that.
You can't make this shit up.
We're gonna get
God damn it. You can't make this shit up. You can't make.
All right, so look, we are going to that was funny. Whoever made the video is stupid for that. Excuse me, y'all. All right, so look, Young Thug's interrogation tape leaks. It shows how quickly past moments can morph in today's headlines, with everybody weighing in from fans to other celebrities to other commentators, streamers, cryptic posts flying, and real life loyalty versus perception is on the line. This drama is validation that culture and controversies still make for pretty captivating content. Let's get into what WAC 100 academics had to say about it.
I was going to do that, and then I came back and
That's funny.
Anytime you give them information than anybody other than yourself about any criminal offense, whether it leads to an arrest or not, is going to be deemed to be telling, bro.
Okay, so what? I'm gonna ask again. If you had to say it right now, did Young Thug snitch or not?
That was a long ass paw whack.
Yo, you hear me?
Yo, there you go. Okay, you said if I had to say right now what?
Did Young Thug snitch or not? Or do you need some more time to check out the video and the footage?
No, I'm gonna say, listen, this is what I'm gonna say.
Because I know you got a relationship with certain niggas that connect with you.
This is what I'm gonna say, and I love nephew to death. You know that, right? I'm gonna say Young Thug gave way too much information, and he gave information that he shouldn't and was not supposed to get law enforcement.
Yeah, Wack, but you talking around it though. You say for everybody else.
Here's the thing.
Wack, you said monkey D toe.
Hold on, wait. I'm gonna tell you why.
You said loose cannon toe. You said they working. They toe.
Listen, that's a fact. Listen, I'm gonna tell you why. And as a man, I'm gonna tell you this. There's never been a time, right, where Young Thug has given me reason to call him out. Anytime you give them information about his name, right? And if I got an issue with Thug or something Thug has done, I'm gonna call him and I'm gonna tell him how I feel about something. So right now you're definitely sitting in front of a guy who has some respect for an individual, but the situation in front of me, the situation is not right. But what's not gonna happen is I'm not gonna call Thug out his name. I got a lot of love and respect for him. Is it distasteful to me? Absolutely.
So what? You're proving my first rule of snitching. If we like you, you ain't tell. If it was Gunna, you would have said you a rat. You would have said you rat. You would have said you long tail rat.
I'm gonna say this again. I got a lot of love and respect for Thug, right?
Yeah.
I have my reasons for this love and respect, right? And there's some things that I can't ignore. But I will say this, because you got the light on me. Is the situation you telling me about how it happened, is it right? Absolutely. When it comes to the street, it's not right. And if it's not right, that automatically makes it wrong. But
I get what you're saying.
The word you want me to call Thug?
So I want to hear from y'all. What y'all think? Is he ratting or not ratting? I mean, because I heard him say quite a few names in that recording. A couple few names. But he did say a lot of what he heard. But I don't think that if you are out here, we just had this argument on Let's Talk Music Live over with Snap Prone the other night. If you are all in together with the shit that be going on that niggas can get jammed for, you ain't supposed to talk about a motherfucking thing. You ain't supposed to say shit. You supposed to go in there and tell them you don't know what the fuck they talking about.
I don't know now.
And then put your lips together. You really don't even have to ask for a lawyer right offhand. Because if they book you, they got to give you one. I wouldn't even say shit. I'll go in there.
I ain't saying that.
I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. I don't know what the fuck is going on. So I'm just going to sit here until y'all let me go home. And I ain't got shit else to say after that. No. Period. Like, because the worst thing you can do in a situation where a bunch of niggas is jammed together is say anything. Just be quiet. Just be quiet. If they bring you out now with the feds, I think the feds is a little different. If the feds shit, they got shit on you that they done been had on you for a long time.
Yeah.
But don't further incriminate yourself.
Yeah.
By saying shit.
Yeah.
Just be quiet. Let whatever case they got for you, they already got it. Don't help them add nothing, piece nothing together, put nothing else on. Whatever. If the case, if the
say, I don't know.
yeah, I don't know what y'all talking about. If they start laying down pictures, I still don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
That ain't me.
Ain't this you in the picture?
Nope.
I don't know. That's a little foggy.
I can't see it.
I've been told I had a couple lookalikes. I don't know who they is. I don't know.
That's
I
about
don't.
1,000 of me out here.
I don't remember that. Until they put your ass in, if they're gonna lock your ass up, they're gonna lock your ass up. That's the reality.
Yeah.
We ain't saying keep your mouth shut. Don't mean you ain't gonna have. You might have to sit down for a few days, but it do mean that you're not helping further incriminate yourself. Like just don't say nothing. Right, you talk about shit that you heard. That's where it gets a little shaky for me. When I start hearing I heard and then hear other niggas' names, it's a little shaky because you was talking a little bit. Like a little bit of talking is still talking. You know what I'm saying? A small piece of cheese. A small piece of cheese is still cheese, friend. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's all I'm trying to put out there in the universe while we talk about the subject. But what y'all think? What do y'all think? I want to hear from y'all. Drop it in the comments. We looking. Y'all know we looking, we watching. We can see all the comments live as they come in. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think? Was he Ratatouille or not?
Ratatouille.
What you think, Ayo Press? Give me. I've been talking a lot today. Give me what you thinking.
That nigga, shit. That nigga was snitching. I'm sorry.
It qualifies snitching.
Yeah.
Gazi Goldie said easily a rat. I agree. I'm inclined to agree.
I'm just saying.
Gazi Goldie, was you here to hear the interrogation tapes in the recording? Did you hear the recording? He said a lot of names in that recording. Quiet. I wouldn't be nowhere saying nobody name about nothing because I don't know shit. Well, I don't know what y'all talking about.
I'd have been like, I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't heard a damn thing. I
don't know.
Seen nothing either.
I don't know what y'all talking. Let me tell y'all something. I had a failure to appear, and they pulled me over, and I hell well knew my license was expired when I got pulled over. I knew the license was expired.
She crying about a failure to appear.
I knew that my license was motherfucking expired. Okay, but this is what I did do. Okay. When that police officer came back and said, "Did you know your license was expired?" What I told him, I did not know.
She was lying.
Do you know that you have a failure to appear? I did not know. He's like, all right, I got to take you in. He was like, but we're going to just get you another court date unless you sign yourself out because it's a non-violent offense. I said, okay, bet. Look, what? I don't know allowed me to keep my phone while I was in holding. I don't know allowed them to they loosened the cuffs up on me while I was in the car. I was like, I don't want y'all to take them off, but can you loosen them because they hurting my wrist. And y'all got me on this hard ass seat back here and I got on silk. I'm slipping and sliding all around the back here. Like,
I'm gonna tell you now, whatever officer took her to jail, he was the nicest nigga ever.
Yeah.
That would have been anyone.
Yeah, they let me keep my phone and everything. And all I did was say I didn't know that every question they asked me.
Let me get everything.
Every question they asked me, I didn't know shit. I don't know. I didn't know that. No, I had no idea. Just plead the fifth. You don't know nothing. Anytime it dealing with the police, the key term is I don't know nothing. Okay, you don't know shit. That's it. I don't know.
They gonna be like,
I agree with Gazi. He did do worse than Gunna because yes, Gunna went in there and admitted that it was a gang. That is what made it a RICO because they were now able to say y'all are doing all of these things. The part that they didn't have was being able to prove it was a gang because it looked like a music group, a music collective. So that was the issue that we're having. But having someone inside the fold say, yeah, we was a gang, then makes it a RICO because now they can say we was doing all of this shit under the organization of YSL. Thanks, my nigga. So, but yeah, the only thing he said was like, yeah, we a gang. That nigga went in there rapping his set. Maybe he thought that's what he was supposed to do, but you was in there saying other nigga names.
A whole other nigga name.
A whole lot of other niggas names. I heard like 3 niggas names. Run that shit back. Play it back, prayers. Because that nigga said about 3-4 names. I'm trying to tell you. How many names y'all hear? I heard about 3. I heard at least 3. At least 3.
From New Orleans. I'm from Atlanta. This nigga was in Atlanta and I was in New Orleans. I said, what the fuck? That was so weird. This nigga fucking now shot at this nigga 2 us. Honestly, I don't know who the fuck did it. They said Roscoe, but I don't wanna block out y'all case by saying Roscoe didn't do that. And knowing Roscoe, man, that man was fucking scrub. That fool, I'm like, you shot at somebody, bro? But I don't fucking know, because every day niggas broke a fucking ball. I don't know. I honestly don't know. This motherfucker Wayne from New Orleans. I'm from Atlanta. Listen.
Yes, sir.
Promises. Make promises. Just we'll keep promises. Whatever you in.
You can't make it was two. Shit up. I exaggerated a little bit. It was two. But you said two other niggas' names in the conversation where they asked you something about you. Why are you talking about other niggas? They asked you about you. The only thing you had to say is, I don't know what y'all talking about.
I don't know.
That's it. That's all I'm saying. That's the easiest shit to say is, I don't know what you're talking about. Even if you do know what they're talking about, I don't know what you're talking about. It's the easiest shit ever. I don't know. I don't know what you talking about. 7 letters would keep you out of so much shit.
Nada.
7 letters would keep you out of so much bullshit. Just say, I don't know.
IDK.
Just say, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. I don't. You sometimes you ain't even got to say nothing. You can just hit the shit. I just hit.
IDK.
This say a lot. Are you looking? You looking? You looking? It say a lot. You ain't even got to say that with your lips. You can say it with your shoulders and your hand. I don't even know. I don't know. I don't know. All right. So look, this sucker thing, I'm pretty sure it's gonna drag on into the next week. So y'all just keep up with the shade rooms of the world. And if you don't follow the shade room or none of them places like that, please know that Pretty K Radio will definitely keep you in tune come Sunday. We're gonna let you know what's going on. Period. All right. So I want to get into this A&T homecoming concert lineup. Y'all heard about the homecoming concert lineup? Y'all know who on the lineup? Y'all ain't heard about the lineup yet? It's okay, I got you. Baby, listen. So I've never really been interested in the concerts for homecoming, but this one might be a little intriguing. You know what I'm saying? Might be worth going to. So A&T is once again proving why they call it the greatest homecoming on earth. This year's homecoming concert lineup just dropped into this stack. They're gonna have to have Miss Glorilla, okay, in the building. Period. Party Next Door. Okay. Glorilla and Party Next Door are actually headlining. They're gonna have Queen Naija, Friday, and Big Boogie. Okay, opening it up. All right. You know, I might go for Big Boogie there. I might go. Yeah, I like
right, left, right.
Period. I know I still like to Shake a Little Tail Feather. I like Big Boogie. He makes Shake a Tail Feather music. You know what I'm saying? That's a good mix though of like street energy and R&B. So they gonna have everybody in there rocking. What?
We can't take you nowhere. You always gotta go somewhere and twerk. Always. Can't take.
You see how I was moving on, friend? You supposed to do the same thing. You wasn't supposed to stop there. You supposed to keep rolling with me. You know what I'm saying?
I want you to see my face.
I moved right on by it. You supposed to do the same thing. All right. So look, they're gonna have them R&B vibes and new talent in the building all in one night. I say that it's worth going, but I want to know. It's October 11th, y'all, at the First Horizon Coliseum. If you know how Aggie Homecoming goes,
you're gonna be out there.
The energy is gonna be crazy. So the real question is, who's pulling up?
Who's pulling up?
Who's pulling up? Who's going? Because I'm actually considering it. I'm about to go see how much the tickets is.
They bought,
for real.
Bought $100.
Shit, I might go. That's a nice little lineup right there. As long as they know how to act, though. I ain't got no time for that foolishness.
Nope. Nah, especially if it's a whole bunch of YNs out there.
I ain't got no time for the foolish. But I do want to go. That would be.
That means you got to go in and get out.
Yeah.
No hanging out in the parking lot.
Shit, you know I like to go eat after concerts stuff. I'd be like, shit, y'all trying to go get some food? You know, yeah. I know I like to go eat. I like to go to eat after anything. If we throw a show after we done, y'all trying to go get some food?
All right.
Shit. We done went to a photo shoot. Y'all trying to go get some food? Period. Let's go get something to eat. You know, I like to go eat after. We ain't hanging out nowhere. We about to find somewhere to go sit down inside that's gonna serve us some drinks and shit. That's what we finna do. Okay. But I might go. We should get the team to go. We should make it an STMG event and go. Have a good time.
Turn up. They got some money. Let's go.
I think I got somebody. That's crazy. All right, so look. All right, so look, that was my last topic for the Rumor Radar. Y'all stay tuned. Next week we'll definitely be back with more of your favorite entertainment news. Period. So,
Rumor Radar.
our keep it a band today is very, very, very,
Pop,
very.
pop, pop. Keep it a band.
It's very
pop.
very straight to
Keep it
the
a
point.
band.
But I do want to run back just that one part from Just the Divine Hippie song Never Clout. Because I do this for God, not for clout. That's real. That's the realest thing I heard all day. Period. And I wanted to run that back because today in Keep It a Band, we're talking about clout versus career. Okay. We're going to talk about what really lasts. All right. We're going to talk about temptation and viral moments versus building a sustainable brand. That's what we're talking about today. So we're going to get deep into it, but I want to let this one little piece rock right here while y'all get y'all thoughts together because we want to hear from you. What y'all think about clout versus career?
I think we just lost our sound, y'all. I'm gonna jump in right here for a second. I'm gonna jump in from right here. Yo, Northeast Beast in the building. S to the D to the M to the G to the period. In case y'all didn't know, Big SDMG in the building. Well, hold on, y'all. We get AO Prince back to the building with the money. I think his laptop almost died on the y'all. It happens to be happening.
Okay, we back with the sound. What's up, Delano? Shout out to everybody. Y'all finally rolling on up in here. What's going on? Y'all missed a great interview. I encourage y'all every time we get new people coming in, I'm gonna tell y'all the same thing. Make sure that when this video posts, y'all go back and watch the interview at the beginning with Just the Divine Hippie. When I say that interview was something amazing and special to have opening up the show, y'all missed something great with that one. So make sure y'all run this back. Stay with us now. You know, we're about to get into some music and stuff. We're gonna talk about clout versus longevity in your career. What things will help you to last being an artist, especially an independent artist in this business. Y'all know we love to drop gems. We have a good time. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do the exposing, but we also gonna make sure we teach, because what's the knowledge if you're not giving it to somebody else to apply it, right?
Amen.
All right. So look, I want to you got it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna play this little snippet of the song for y'all right fast. Big SDMG, not the little one. Period. Northeast Beast, let them know. Okay, we in this thing. Like a chicken wing. Or some collard greens. What else? I don't know nothing else to rhyme, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I'm hungry.
We in this thing like 4 flats on a Cadillac.
Dog. Period. All right, so look. Hold on, let me add this one to the stage. We're gonna play this little snippet right here. Never Clout by Just the Divine Hippie. Oh no, I'm never.
That boy is Benny Hanna.
Ain't no more going back to the old me. Sat in hell by my lonely. So fuck you, I owe me. Did this with my OG. Yeah, G-O-D. I'm the generator, operator, designer of my reality. No, I would never give in. I cannot forfeit the peace. Took all of my falls on the chin. Now I'm standing 10 toes when I speak. If you doubting yourself, go within. You a God, you was destined to win. Ain't no limits, I am that I am. See it, speak it, and then write it down. Bring it from the ethers to the ground. 432 hertz be the sound. Queen City, hometown, ayy. East side, out of wild, yeah. I reign in the clouds, big God, energy real loud. Remember the day I surrendered, I fell on my knees to the ground. I'm chasing God, never cloud. Chasing God, never cloud. Remember the day I surrendered. I'm chasing God, never cloud. Chasing God, never cloud. Chasing God, never cloud. Remember the day I surrendered. I'm chasing God, never cloud.
Turn off. Hey, I just had to play that one time. That thing was fire on it. That thing was fire. Delano said it was fire. I agree. I agree. Northeast B said beat Crank and she was riding away too. Yeah, okay, period. And it was giving good energy. It was giving praises to the Most High. I love it. I was here for that. All right, look, Delano already done jumped in with a little something. He said, "Clout is the currency of those with some talent." Notice how ultra talented artists remain under the radar. This is true. This is true because artists that know that they have the full talent, they feel like the talent should speak for itself. They shouldn't have to do all the extra things to bring in the attention. They feel like their talent should bring in the attention. Now, unfortunately, we live in a time in today where people do like a little foolishness, but there are still people in the world that gravitate to real, generic, authentic people just being themselves. I prefer that. I love an artist that's just themselves. AJ McQueen, I love him. He's just so authentically him. He don't care. His music's smooth. And he just feel like his talent should speak for itself. He ain't doing none of the goofy stuff. I'm here for it. I like that.
Yeah.
I listen to that type of music. Leo Legend is another artist that's like that's that pro.
Yeah. Shout out Leo.
Period. Quick Temper. Delano. I've been seeing y'all dropping a little music. No lie. Period. Okay, friend. So I can appreciate artists that are just talented and just let the talent and the artistry speak for itself. You know what I'm saying? All right, so look, we're gonna get into this first little topic here. So, up in debate, is it better to chase trends or cultivate core fans? What do you think?
Cultivate core fans. Somebody that's gonna buy your stuff on a regular basis, somebody that's actually interested in listening to what you putting out. So yeah, I would say fans.
True, because for me, I would say think about it. Some artists blow up overnight. Everyone dancing to their songs, they're trending everywhere, but a few months later, it's crickets. Motherfuckers is like, whatever happened to such and such and such, or oh, that song is by what's his name? They can't even remember your name when they hear the song. Meanwhile, some artists never go viral, but their shows always sell out. Their merch moves. The fans ride or die with them. Today, we are breaking down the wins and the fails of chasing clout versus building a lasting career. And we do have some stories that are a little funny, a little wow, and we might have some good lessons for y'all in this one. So, oh wow, I certainly think that it would be core fans because, like I just said, the clout it's not guaranteed to last. Some people are good at just continuously riding it, but that's not something for everyone, So. Core fans, yeah, and it sounds like the people agree. Core fans is where it's at. Even Delano said quality core fans will always support. Trends do quick numbers for a quarter. That's right. And then you can't sustain it.
Yeah.
So then what happens after that?
Because once that trend gone, then what? You gotta wait for it to come back.
Yeah, and what if if trends do make their way back around, but you want to be the 45 trying to jump back on the song that you made when you was 26. Like, come on now, that's not the one. Like, name a artist who y'all get, and even y'all out there, y'all could give us one. But name an artist who went viral but couldn't sustain it. And what do you think they could have done differently to turn it around?
Let's see, Jaquan. A one-hit wonder.
The nigga about in the club or in the tipsy,
yeah. Everybody in the club
getting tipsy. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. Well, I can tell you what he could have did different.
He made like one or two other songs.
I can tell you what he could have did differently. He could have stayed out of fucking trouble. That's what he could have did differently. Because didn't he get locked up shortly after that song dropped?
I'm not too sure.
Whatever happened. I think he got locked up shortly after that song dropped. Or am I mistaken? Am I mixing him up with Raekwon? Hold on, let me see.
Well, yeah, that's how a lot of them get messed up. They either getting locked up or they getting killed.
Hold on, I'm about to see whatever happened to Jaquan because Sound like a fly. Oh man, hold on. I can't even remember how to spell his name, but see, that's what I'm talking about.
KWON.
JKW. Oh yeah, that was him.
Jaquan.
Let me see. Oh, so it says that he his label dissolved. Artistica dissolved. And then he had a problematic with Job. He had a problematic relationship with Job when he got signed to Job.
Damn. See? Well, his label went down.
Yeah. Okay, so I was thinking about Raekwon that went to jail. That was Raekwon. Huh?
Oh, not Raekwon.
Yeah, that's the difference. Stop
We
playing.
got the wrong one.
Delino said a good one though. I love McConaughey.
Oh yeah, I love McConaughey. We're going up on a Tuesday.
The nigga said we were going up on Tuesday.
On a Wednesday.
Hey, Delano ain't got no sense. He said we were going up on a Tuesday till Wednesday came around.
Yep. We going up on a Tuesday.
And by Friday, we forgot about him and Tuesday. Okay, it was over with.
By Friday, I'm on to some Tuesday.
Baby, by Pink Friday, we had forgot all about going up on Tuesday. It was done for. Oh man, I would say, what's the guy? Salicio. Now watch me whip. Now watch me.
Salento.
Yeah, this name. What I call it? Salicio.
Salencio. See.
Period. Furthermore, proving my point. That's all I'm saying. Okay, that's all. That's all I'm putting out there. We're just proving points as we keep going. Okay, because I couldn't even remember his name, but Salento, he was definitely one. I just feel like that song was one of those trendy songs, and unless you're just gonna keep making trendy songs,
what else you got?
You know. So, do you have more trendy?
No.
Silencio is now Silencio behind bars because he went to jail too, right?
Oh, he went to jail too?
Like, that be the problem with most of the artists. They drop a song and they be one hit wonders because they're in the jail right after the song. It'd be crazy.
That is crazy. I didn't know he was locked up. When did he go to jail? What happened? How?
I don't know. So I do think I remember hearing about Silento going to jail. Google it. You gotta look it up. Why did Silento go to jail? Okay, so yeah, Silento is definitely Silencio now. Okay, period. Quiet. Ain't saying nothing else. Ain't got nothing else to talk about. Okay, because you can go viral off of a little TikTok dance, but like I said, what happened when the people don't remember your name next week? It's terrible. A good example of somebody that did go trendy and it worked for them and they made more songs that were popping is Lil Nas X.
Oh yeah,
he turned Old Town Road into a full brand. He was dropping remixes, merch, and then everything because he had more hits after that. That Montero song, the kids was wilding for that.
Guess what?
You know,
Guess what?
But he locked up now.
Yeah, exactly.
But he's still in the blogs though. They still talking about him. He ain't making no music, but they still talking about him.
I'm locked up and they won't let me out.
They still having that conversation about that boy. That what they still talking about. So he's still out there.
75,000 to get him out.
75,000 he keep you. Boy, you have to stay in there.
To get him out is 75.
30 years.
Yeah.
All for the murder of a family member.
Good God Almighty.
I tell you, I'm trying to figure out what be happening.
What they be thinking about?
That be like you just got all of this success and you want to throw it all away for what?
Why?
I'm confused as to what we are doing right here, right now. But look, so core fans versus quick hits. Is it better to focus on a small group of loyal fans or to trace trends to blow up everyone? In which path would you personally take? We all did say we would take the path of loyal fans.
Yeah.
Trends can buy you followers, but core fans will still pull up even if your mic cut off on you. If you forget your lyrics, they still gonna cheer for you at the end. Why? Because they love you as an artist. If your mic cut out, they might be rapping for you. Imagine your surprise if your mic cut out, but you still hear people rapping your music, because that has happened before. We've had that happen before. I'm gonna tell y'all a story because I told you we was gonna have a couple stories mixed in here. When we went to New Orleans, when we went to New Orleans, We was out in New Orleans and Prez performed his gospel set. It was people out there that was rapping along with his set. And when Leo did his set for Love Hate thing, it was somebody that was behind us rapping louder than me. I said, who else is in here that know his music? Because like we in New Orleans like that?
Right.
I was surprised. I didn't know. And when Leo got on stage, he was like, Coco, was somebody else in the room singing? Yes.
Yeah.
It wasn't just us, my boy. You got fans in this room because it was more people back there behind us singing. I like that. That's what I'm talking about. That's the type of stuff I like to see. It makes you feel good about your growth as an artist. A positive example of that would be J. Cole. J. Cole has never been a trend chaser. Never. He has a cult-like fan base. The people that love J. Cole love J. Cole. He sells out arenas without needing one viral moment to do nothing. He's just out here selling out arenas and ain't telling nobody nothing.
Straight out.
Period. Listen here. There on Let's Talk Music Live the other night. Shout out to Snap Prone Production Co. We was on the live the other night, and when I say I had the full-blown break up an argument between who was better, J. Cole or Kendrick Lamar. Because they have cult-like followers. Kendrick Lamar is another good example. He don't got to do a lot of viral stuff, but this stuff that he pulled this last year did it for him. He did it right. That's another example of how to do it the right way if you're gonna do the clout checking. Right. A bad example, an example that didn't work so well for Bad Barbie. Bad Barbie, she had a good little start at first because she was a white girl that could rap a little something.
She was all right.
But all of this viral moment stuff and all of this stuff that she's doing on the internet, it kind of crashed her music career because everybody was focused on all of the foolishness.
Yeah.
Nobody was checking for the music. They was checking for your next viral post, your next viral tweet, your next viral shade room where somebody talk about who baby daddy is what, or what somebody said about somebody baby daddy or who's sleeping with who, all this type of foolishness, but they're not listening to your music.
Oh, this debauchery.
Yeah, but they're not listening to your music. That's the problem.
Ain't listening to a damn.
Not Silentio's cousin was walking it out and Silentio's president. I'm squilling. Delano, something is wrong with you. I'm trying to tell you. Something is truly wrong. Okay. I don't know what you got for you. I don't know. But you're funny. Let me hit that. Whatever you want. Let me hit that one time. Really bring his old square ass back around here.
Bring his old square ass back around, you know.
Our last talking point is going to be okay. So think of it like this. This is going to be my closing point, not our last talking point. It's going to be my closing point to this argument. Okay. So remember that it is more important to focus on your core fan base and delivering what your core fans like from you and what made them fall in love with you and authentically being you.
Right.
Because trend fans don't last. They'll be on to the next as soon as it's not popping anymore. You know what I'm saying? So
on to the next.
Core fan base. But think of it like this. Clout is like fast food. Careers are like soul food. That fast food don't sit on you long and it might upset your stomach.
Yeah.
You eat the shits later or something like that. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it don't always be that great. But soul food hit just the right way every time. As long as you don't get the right person to make it, let me say it. As long as it's made right. But soul food,
yeah, I was about to say
soul food gonna hit right every time. You let your grandma get in there and cook that and with that soul food together. It's gonna hit just right. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna hit like grandma's bought a biscuit.
Viral is like McDonald's. Quick, greasy. Yeah, and then that Sunday play for your grandma's house, them ribs and shit. My mama make fried ribs, little fried ribs and regular ribs, macaroni and cheese, potato salad. Might make some pinto beans, little side of chitlins. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you never know. She just get in the mood and get to cooking. Like a whole army is coming to her house, and then everybody do come because you done made
eventually
this spread. How you gonna turn that down? I'm sorry. I said I was hungry. My bad. I just ran off. So look. A good example.
You feel like me right now. Yeah.
Mouth watering and shit. Doja Cat, she mastered viral moments because that I'm a cow shit. When I initially seen it, I definitely wrote Doja Cat off. But when I seen her again on, I think I seen her on the Color show. I can't remember which song it was, but it's one of the ones that's like real popping now.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's the I'm a Cowgirl. I said, oh, she can really rap. I'm gonna have to try to her a little bit more and give her a little more, you know what I'm saying? And it worked for her. That girl, she done got Grammy wins and all kinds of shit.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? JJ Icefish, bad example. Terrible example. JJ Icefish, hilarious viral wave. Nobody's still checking for your music. As of today, I still use JJ Icefish as a roast. JJ Icefish is still a roast for me. Baby, you was up there saying like JJ Icefish and I just can't get behind it. So this is what we're going to do. Okay? Period. It. Like, just remember, in this game, because it gets murky out here, y'all. It gets a little cloudy from time to time.
It do.
You know, we're going to Coco's family gatherings from now on. Period. Come on through. Come on through.
I just know you ain't getting none of the banana pudding.
My mom said you ain't getting none either. No, I'm just playing.
Oh, I was about to say.
Mom and my brother said
we about to go to your mama.
Ain't nobody getting no more banana pudding. It's over for her. She ain't making no more. She said she about to stop making it. I said, what?
I'm about to go over there right now.
Crazy.
Like, Mama, I need some banana pudding.
It's crazy. Everybody calls my mama. My mama got like 45,000 kids now because everybody that I get close to, my mama's not their mama. Y'all come on through. She don't care about you coming by for dinner. If we have a card game, she gonna invite you. If she doing anything, cooking at anything, hey, you just tell your people to come on through. I might just need to bring some cups and something to drink, but we got the food. Period. We coming. Everybody coming. Hey, y'all, my mama said she cooking that. Period. But just remember that core fan base is more important than the clout. The clout will do temporary things for you, but it's not going to sustain you long term. And if you really, really have a love for the music and you want to do this as a career, long term should always be your ultimate goal. So small beats, small moments that we could go viral off of this, they're not always the best. Everything that glitter ain't gold, and everything that look good ain't great. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
right.
Make sure y'all stay focused, stay on the grind. You know, we all in this come up together. You know, and we're going to keep doing it. We're going to keep moving, keep making moves, keep pushing, keep creating, keep releasing, because that's the idea. Get the people to hear you. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you're saying something. Now, I will say we don't have no this or that game this week because we have a show to get to right after this in Chapel Hill, y'all. So, but send us some suggestions of games or challenges y'all would want to see us try on the show. We are definitely open to suggestions. I like new shit. You know, I love to giggle. That's all I do the whole time we in here. So, period. All right. So,
period.
I do want to make sure that we get at least one of the songs off of the Absolute. Which one you going to play? We done played Spaz Out. Which one we going to play? Which other one?
No, I'm just playing.
I ain't gonna lie. I like Bravado. Perspective was good. No, I like No Regrets. I ain't gonna lie. Play No Regrets. You gotta play No Regrets. Y'all gotta hear this Snap Pro No Regrets, man. Y'all tap in. Y'all tap in. Get the people in the building. Y'all gotta tap in. For sure. I done seen the rain come too. Y'all don't know about that Snap Pro. Make sure y'all go get that. The Absolute on all platforms.
Hold on, I'm gonna be playing. I had to share it. All right.
SNAP. I done seen sunshine, hey, and I seen the rain come through. I had plenty bad days, hey, but I done had some good ones too. And you can go the wrong way, hey, whole time be doing your best. I'ma go my own way, hey, and I ain't gonna have no regrets, nah.
I know it get hard sometimes, but it's worth it to go your own way. I know it get hard sometimes, but it's worth it to go your own way.
Such a divine way to talk about life. This from the heart. The best way to get in tune with your light is in the dark. I ain't saying dive deep in depression, but where it starts is that place inside where you ain't think courage could play a part. I try to visualize myself in the places I dreamed of, in between love and hate for the days that tore me apart. Looking back, I probably could have been more alert from the start, but I'm grateful because my mistakes did more to nurture my art. I created more than a name when I made it snap. Haven't been just an artist since the day that I claimed Snap as a name and then applied it to my life and became Snap. Still growing with time, could say that I'm not the same Snap. A lot has changed, but I'm staying strapped in. Ready for ups and downs, my family getting it too. So you know I've been staying tapped in. My shorty gon' ride with me on the road. She broke the mold. We might have struggled through some days, but it's gon' pay off on the back end, I swear. Hey. And I seen the rain come through. I had plenty bad days, hey, but I done had some good ones too. And you can go the wrong way, hey. Whole time be doing your best. I'ma go my own way, hey. And I ain't gonna have no regrets, nah.
I know it get hard sometimes, but it's worth it to go your own way. I know it get hard sometimes, but it's worth it to go your own way.
Gotta go your own way.
Yeah, I know it get hard sometimes, but it's worth it to go your own way. I know it get hard sometimes, but it's worth it to go your own way.
So my family relaxing, money keep on stacking. Baby on the way, so you know I've been taking action and avoiding all the hate and unnecessary distractions. Gotta lock in on myself, cause this path is more than a passion. It came with so many things I ain't asked for, it's insane. About to go and cop my passport, time to hop on the plane. You see my head up in the clouds, just know nothing was the same. And everything been making sense, and I ain't even pray for a change. I done seen the sunshine, hey. And I seen the rain come through. I had plenty bad days, hey. But I done had some good ones too. And you can go the wrong way, hey. Whole time be doing your best. I'ma go my own way, hey. And I ain't gonna have no regrets, nah.
I know it get hard sometimes, but it's worth it to go your own way.
Period. Which I was thinking about that no regrets. Y'all was feeling it or no? Y'all like that? That was fire. I ain't gonna lie. That is definitely one of my favorites. It's just, it has just a real raw vibe to it.
Yeah, I like no regrets.
Yeah, no regrets is, yeah. Right, Northeast, Snap be talking. You hear me? He be spitting. Right, Delano? Spitting. He just be saying that thing. We could go with Lionheart.
Okay, if there's one AI site builder you need to meet, it's this dope tech from Wix.
Right, so this is Leo Legend. Lionheart.
Leo. Smart house. Nigga.
What up, Gene?
Berry man alone while she taking off her clothes. Young nigga got goals, but I got an old soul. Game so cold, they respect me like I'm grown. Cause this dog found a meal when they stopped throwing the bones. Look, in the city cruising, you know what I'm doing. Snap blowing up, but I'm focused on the music. Friends turn foes, wives turn to hoes. Stack your money and just keep it moving. That's been the mission, yeah. They think I'm cryptic, but really they never get it. When they tell you that they loyal, but clearly you see the difference. The army's never good if you losing a lieutenant, yeah. On a spaceship, iron out the wrinkles like a facelift. Don't split the cake with brothers that you ain't bake with. We was all hungry, I welcome you to the banquet. Couldn't spit the fire with dragons that I done vanquished. Price went up when I wasn't free in the first place. Shirts say, nah, I'm good, believe what the shirt say. Mind of a bull, I put that all on my birthplace. Heart of a lion, it's even worse on my worst days. My worst days. My worst days. My worst days. Monster making moves mixed with money making Mitch. I don't believe in obligations, I believe in getting rich. Sauce dripping like cream, I finesse and make it whip. They told me I had the juice, I told them to take a sip. Bull City bread, you couldn't handle the loaf. Big nigga, I'm the type that want the ball in the post. Life a beach and I'm doing 9 to 5 down the coast. I was made by the fire, now I'm hotter than most. No balance, flow fire, I roast challenge. Low mileage and I ain't even reached my prime yet. Time check, I believe it's about that time. If you're looking at your watch, then it should be mine. Crunch time, just a hungry nigga in the lunch line. Rappers half stepping, I carefully place the landmine. Tactical when it comes to this, no punches. They smacking beats with an open fist. Price went up when I wasn't free in the first place. Shirts say, nah, I'm good, believe what the shirt say. Mind of a bull, I put that all on my birthplace. Heart of a lion, it's even worse on my worst days. My worst days. My worst days. My worst days. The flow higher than the dust of angels. My angle's all right. Marching down the road, doing 90s at the stoplight. Guilty when I saw you like a traffic stop with coppers, no copping, please. Sickness I give you, just call a doctor. Got vaccinated from grace. Couldn't catch it if I threw it, boy. My mama birthed a Superman.
Turned into a soldier boy, now I'm the man. Captivated by the ceiling fans, cause every time I see him, I know I want more. I'm that
one star that just ain't been found. No friends, I was not that child. No beef, cause they not that wild. Poison myself so they would die if they bit this style. Nigga.
Let's go. Leo Legend with Mario Huggins. You feel me? I was feeling it. No teasing. I was liking that.
It's Jimmy.
It's Jimmy Neutron. About me. Let's go. The sound is out. No, you can't hear nothing. Can you hear me talking? Can you hear me? Can you hear me talking? Can you hear me talking? Can you hear me talking? Now, hold on. Let me see. Let me see. You can hear me speaking though, right? Oh yeah, you can hear me speaking. You just can't hear no music. Okay, let me add that. Hold on. There we go.
What
Let's
we're going
see.
to do for our first song is with Andre. Here we go.
You definitely want to be fun about me. What's up? What's up?
But do you ever think about me? Or am I just another old flame? Maybe I'm just in too deep. You know how you be playing your game.
But do you ever think about me? Or am I just another old flame? Maybe I'm just in too deep. You know how you be playing your game.
Hey, look, caught you out all of my photos. But girl, you know how this shit go though. Baby, just tell me it's Gucci. I know you don't care about logos. I never grew up rocking polos, but mama made do. Enough for just one, but mama made two. Hey girl, you the truth. My new bitch remind me of you. She bad and she know that she worth it. Girl, throw that thing back, I won't hurt you. The way that you calling me daddy, shit, I'm about to give you a curfew. I'm taking you shopping to purchase some Louis V bags and some Birkins. You send me some pictures, I gotta get with you. I gotta just see it in person, damn. But do you ever think about me? Or am I just another old flame? Maybe I'm just in too deep. You know how you be playing your game.
But do you ever think about me? Or am I just another old flame? Maybe I'm just in too deep. You know how you be playing your game.
We used to risk it all just to get high every summer. We lie hiding in covers, fucking without any rubbers. I almost made you a mother. I used to vibe with your mother. Smoking got high with your brother. You ain't rely on another. Daddy was lost in the drugs. Mama was off in the clubs. Brother got lost with the thugs. But we never lost any love. Shit, it was never the same. I thought that we never would change. Been through the pleasure and pain. And this how we weather the rain. But do you ever think about me? Or am I just another old flame? Maybe I'm just in too deep. You know how you be playing your game.
But do you ever think about
Jimmy went off. Jimmy went off. He went off.
He did.
He turned that up. He turned it up right there. Hey, listen. We done came. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us today.
Amen.
We appreciate y'all for rocking with us today. Y'all been here with us for about 2 hours. And y'all done rocked through the whole way with us. Y'all left us hella comments, hella reactions. Y'all helping get us in the algorithm, and we appreciate y'all first and foremost. I'm sorry. Hold on. We appreciate y'all second, because first and foremost, give it up to big God. Okay, period. We wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for God. So first and foremost, thank you, God. Make sure you give the Lord his praises today. You know what I'm saying? And then second, thank y'all. Right behind, because he brought y'all here. You know what I'm saying? And we love y'all too. So listen, today has been one heck of an episode, if you ask me. All right, but that's a wrap on another fire episode of 40K Radio Podcast. You know what? I just realized that we started off the show today. We introduced everything but us. You know what? So right here at the end, I'm gonna just remind y'all that I am your girl, Coco B.
And this is your boy Ayo Brizzy.
And again, this has been another amazing episode of 40K Radio Podcast. You know the vibe, real talk, real time, real raw. And today we went all the way from Young Thug, his interrogation scandal, and all of that chaos online. We talked about the African travel bans today. Make sure y'all look up the info on that if y'all are not up on game, because they are banning re-entry to the United States from certain African countries if you get your citizenship over there. And the reason, do your research. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Okay, look it up. If you're interested in moving to Africa, now is the time. They offering it. We did give y'all a little spotlight on Kevon Ward. If y'all are not aware of who she is, make sure y'all look up Kevon Ward and her land advocacy movement. All right, she's helping Black people get their land back out here. Real history, real impact, real lessons, because we keep it real around here. You know what I'm saying? Big love to Jess, the Divine Diva. Big love to my girl Jess for popping out. Dropping gems on her new singles, Never Cloud and Abundance Mantra 888, and giving some insight into her upcoming project. Drop it on 9/9. What she said, flowing on a Friday. Prelude. Period. Make sure y'all get into that. Giving a little insight into how building a loyal fan base can propel your independent artist career. We definitely wanted to make sure we drop some gems off with y'all on now, even though we still had a good time in this bitch today. You know what I'm saying? And then tuck it into the spiritual vibe. If you missed our interview with Jess, the Divine Hippie, make sure y'all run this bitch back. Run it back to the beginning. Run it back. We're going to post it. As soon as it's done, we're going to post it. It's going to be right here. Run that thing. Bite. And check out the interview with my girl. We had some great interview questions, great answers. She had great radiating energy. So make sure y'all go get y'all a little bit of that. All right. Make sure y'all keep up with us, upcoming shows, things of that nature. Y'all know we always got shows going for independent artists in the area. We just had No Diamonds, No Pressure last weekend.
Yep.
We was at the Eddie Ruger event last night. Shout out to Eddie Ruger for letting my boy Snap Pro hit the stage.
Yeah.
Jimmy hit the stage with him last night. They really did that thing, turned the whole party up. Make sure y'all stay tapped in with the underground scene, because stay tapped in with us. We know what's going on around the city now. All right, period. Y'all definitely brought a lot of dope tracks today. Very excited. Make sure y'all check out The Absolute out on all platforms. Make sure y'all check out What You Know About Him by Chelsea Simone, also out on all platforms. Make sure y'all check out Beach Johnson. His EP is gonna be dropping here in September as well. Carolina's Own, which stands for One Wild Nigga. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all check that out as well. Shout out to all of y'all for tapping in. Make sure y'all subscribe. Follow us on all platforms at 40K Radio, but especially on the YouTube. We're trying to push more of our traffic over towards the YouTube channel. We just get better quality over here. So make sure y'all check us out right here on YouTube, 40K Radio, every Sunday. Tag 5 friends, show some love in the comments, because we see it all. Until next time, stay hungry, stay humble, keep your foot on these niggas' necks. Same time, same vibe. We'll see y'all next week. It's 40K Radio Podcast, and we are out of here.
We out of here, bro, man, from the 5th floor.